I'll get my list out. Get your list out, get your list out. I'm not going to do that right now.
Why is your list illegal?
Because...
That's 2,680.
Because...
I hope it's not 2,680 points. I've only brought 2,000. Actually, I only brought 1999.
Do you know what?
What?
I might have accidentally not used my army. Yeah, I used the wrong army on Thursday.
Did you?
Yeah, I should have 3 big knights in that list. Oops.
So you were down a hot, like,
I was down
400
400 night, yeah.
Why are you the way that you are?
Neil, how do you do it to yourself?
I'm laughing at.
So guys, welcome back to Hellstorm Wargaming. Welcome to our latest list video.
Hello.
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 You alright?
Yeah?
Yeah? You look like it.
Yeah.
Thanks for that. Welcome to our latest list video. If you're watching this on the premiere, then thank you very much for tuning in. If you're watching this later, then thank you very much for tuning in as well. But if you're watching this live, then we've got a battle report for you coming out in like 20 minutes. Depends how long Neil can talk for. The longer you talk, the longer they have to wait.
I can probably talk longer now because knowing that there's more in my army than I may have used when I actually practiced with this army.
It's always convenient. So today we have a double debut on YouTube.
Yes.
We have Your Chaos Knights.
Yes.
Angry Knights.
Yes, who at the moment, spoiler, have been on our premium and they may or may not have done quite well.
Well, that's a little bit of a spoiler.
You ruined everything, you stupid.
Or is it a despoiler? That was a good one, that one, to be fair.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
And I'm going to be using Imperial Guard today, which have also been on Hellstorm Premium. They've been on Hellstorm Premium twice, and they have both done well and not so good. See, that's how you give a spoiler away. This is it's like an abundance of stuff that I have for Guard with an Imperial Knight, and it seems to work quite well. I think I quite like it. It's kind of like very vehicle heavy, but with like some nice infantry for holding the backline and stuff.
I mean, that's Guard in a nutshell.
Yeah, it's just not traditional Guard, I think.
Well,
that setup is not traditional Guard.
Can you be traditional when you don't have a planet anymore?
Oh no, he didn't.
No. I'll remind you about the fact that we've lost a planet every single turn, Neil.
Oh, I'm sure you will.
So I'm using Imperial Guard and an Imperial Knight. I'm using Cadia today, and I've been really enjoying this list. I really like it. It's if you are a premium subscriber, you've seen the list already. It's only had a minor change. We've got one new unit in there, one little dude, one little man, little old man. But you're using Chaos Knights. You've got some Forge World in there as well.
I have.
I've got some Forge World as well. Should we go look at the lists?
We shall.
Let's go look at the lists.
Right then. So for the Chaos Knights,
Yes.
all the Chaos Knights. So I'm running a single super heavy detachment.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be the Iconoclast because I always like to run Iconoclast, and it's going to be House Lucaris, which gives me the +1 to hit in melee with all my knights, which
Very
is good. Even the War Dogs are going to get that.
+1 to hit all night long.
All night long,
All night.
all night.
A lot.
How long are they?
How long you got? I'm going to be taking as my Warlord, it's going to be a Knight Despoiler. He's going to have 2 Avenger Gatling cannons, and he's also going to have a Ironstorm missile pod.
Very nice.
So he is also going to be having the Infernal Quest Warlord trait, which gives him obsec to the count of 10 models,
Nice.
which is potentially good. It's a bit
Very
of
good.
bit of a medium to backline unit, so he's going to be kind of just holding objectives whilst blatting.
It's quite good.
And he's also going to be carrying the Helm of Warpsight because reasons and obvious
Ignore
reasons.
them modifiers. Very nice.
Indeed. I've then got 2 more Knight Despoilers.
Mm-hmm.
They're both the same kit, they're both standard, so Sword and Fist and Stubber. One of them, though, is going to be a Tyrannical Court, so he's also a character, and he's going to have the Corrupted Heirlooms. So he's going to have the Quicksilver Throne of Slanesh, and he is going to be a Knight Diabolus, which gives him +1 attack.
Okay, so +1 attack and always fight first.
Yes.
That's basically what that translates to.
+1 to his advancing charges as well. So he's a quick one. And also, that's the guy that's going to be literally in the full tilt pose, legging it forward, or tripping up, if you ask Andy.
I think he's tripping up. Yeah.
And the other Knight Despoiler is just a stock Knight Despoiler with the fist and sword, with
Cool.
a stubber.
So the gallant, essentially.
Basically, yeah.
Nice.
I've then got a single War Dog with 2 autocannons and stubber.
Cool.
And then I've got a single unit of 3 War Dog Moirax,
The lightning boys.
which all have a pair of lightning locks each.
Yeah.
Which gives me 7 knights.
Not 7, not
3.
6.
No, not 6. Not 6 like I might have accidentally done on Thursday.
How do you manage?
It takes great skill.
So how many CP do you start with?
I will start with the full 10, not 12.
Because you spent 2 for relics and command warlord traits. Very nice. So good list. If you want, again, if you've not already seen it, we've got a premium game. You can watch it against Grey Knights. It'll be quite fun.
Yeah.
But that's everything. Anything else to add?
No. No, that's everything. I think.
All right.
Until I realise I forgot something.
Okay, let's go look at the Imperial Guard. Hello, hello, hello. We're looking back to the military. I don't know why I'm doing this voice, but there you go. I just imagine like someone twirling the mustache, like, welcome to today's training in the Air Force. You know, like proper like comical 1930s like Air Force. Yes, today we're going to be using the Imperial Guard.
Ahead! Shot! Great Scott, what was that?
The Queen's Guard. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm using Astra Militarum and an Imperial Knight today. Tom, make it funny.
Okay, so what? Maybe I am out of ideas, huh?
Good luck.
And I spend a whole bunch of CP to bring a knight, and a whole bunch of CP on said knight to make it good. And I take a tank case as well. A taste. Tank case. Taste. Alright? Is that okay with you? Would you mind?
Yeah?
You don't mind, okay. So, I have a battalion and a super heavy auxiliary detachment. In my battalion, I have a company commander. I should say it's Cadian as well. Company commander, he's the Air Force, he's got a little moustache, he's got a little beret.
I mean, are they the Air Force because they're just floating aimlessly through space now?
Yes. Yes, that is why. My company commander is going to have the warlord trait, the Grand Strategist, because he is the master of strategy. You've never seen this before, have you? I don't know why I'm twisting just this little bit of hair on the side of my face. He's also going to have the Corps of Zaquilla.
Original.
Yes, exactly. He's going to have a las pistol and a chainsword, and that's about it. That's what he's going to
Big
have.
spender.
Yes. Then I'm going to have 2 tank commanders. One of them being a named tank commander. He's called Pask. He's got a turret-mounted battle cannon, and he's got a heavy bolter. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Is that alright?
Yeah.
So I've got him, and then I've got a normal tank commander, who has also got a battle cannon and a heavy bolter, and he's going to be taking a tank case called Master Mechanic. Do you know what that does?
Is that like Mike and the Mechanic?
Yeah. Magic. So Master Mechanic essentially makes him -1 damage. He's kind of like a serpent shield on a wave serpent. So he has that, which is quite good. Makes him a little bit more durable.
So when I punch him with a 6 damage fist,
It's only
it
five.
does 5 damage. Awesome.
Or when your Gatling cannon shoots him, it's only 1 damage. So I got him. So we got him. You can't give named characters a tank case, otherwise I'd give him one instead. Then I've got 3 units of infantry. They're all the same. Sergeant's got a chainsword. We've got loads of dudes with las guns, and then we've got a mortar team as well in each one. Reason being is I don't have any more Cadians painted, so I have to take the heavy weapons in there. I probably, because there's a stratagem in Psychic Awakening now for a heavy weapon team. I kind of want to run some heavy weapon teams instead. Then, if you've only seen this list on Premium, I've got a brand new unit. We've got the Astropath, 25-point G unit. He's got a little cloak, he's got a little stick, and he's got a Psychic Barrier, which is +1 to armor saves. He's pretty good at 25 points for just a little cheap cast. Is really good, and also he can do actions if I need him to instead of casting the power. Then we've got a unit of 9 Bulgrins, the meat of the army. The meatheads and the boneheads. So they've got a mixture of brute and slab shields, and they've also got the Bulgrin maul. They're actually really good in combat on the charge. They get a whole bunch of attacks. Like you get 5 from the bonehead and then 4 from everybody else. So that's like a lot of attacks.
Yeah.
What is it, like 41 attacks in total? It's 37 attacks. 9 times 4, then plus 1 for the bonehead.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's like a whole bunch of attacks, which is really, really good. And it's strength 7, which is really strong. You can obviously take buffing characters with these. I don't have any today, but if you take some buffing characters, it can be really, really good. Then I have 2 flyers. I have 2 vultures with Punisher cannons, and a heavy bolter on each. They are twin Punisher cannons, so you can only shoot them at one target, but I mean, it's 40 shots.
And you've not really got a target-rich environment, have you?
Not in this game. No, so that's pretty good. I think I'd like some Vendettas, some las cannons, because obviously in this game they were really good. I think I'd like 1 of each. They're at 225 points as well. I don't think they're that expensive. They're a bit more expensive than Alina and Ross, but they fly. But you also don't reroll 1s to hit because they can't not move. Kind of like
Can they not hover?
No, they can't hover. So that's the battalion. Then I have 520 points in an Imperial Knight. I have a Knight Crusader. He's going to be House Crast, which basically does nothing, but it just means he's Mechanicus, which means I can use crash stratagems on him. And Warlord traits, which I have done. I've given him a Warlord trait. I've given him the first Knight. So what that does, it lets him reroll 1s to hit. The first Knight, number 1. So reroll
He's
number
definitely
1.
the first knight in this army.
The first and only.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's him. So he cost me 4 CP in total because I've got to spend 3 for the detachment and then 1 for the Warlord trait. So I spend 5 CP before the game starts. I'm down to 8.
Awesome.
7.
Yes.
Yeah, so down to 7 CP before the game starts. So I don't have a lot of CP, but some of the stratagems that they do have are really good. Obviously, Cadia, so I've got Vengeance for Cadia. I've decided that the Relic of Lost Cadia, in my opinion, is banned because that's broken. But Vengeance for Cadia, at least you're spending you can do it every turn, but at least you're like not you're having to spend stuff to do it, you know.
Yeah.
Kind of like swings and roundabouts. Because when I played Dan on Premium with this list as well, I played against Chaos, and I basically said the same thing. It's like Relic of Lost Cadia is like really good, but it's like tailoring. You're not supposed to know a list before you write your relic down. So I basically say that I wouldn't take it, but Vengeance for Cadia is a stratagem, so it's like you've always got that every game.
When you've got something in your army that specifically destroys utterly one specific faction, it's like...
Yeah. And thematically, you'd always put me against Chaos.
I mean, Cadians against Chaos is a thing. Apparently something happened where Abaddon just sort of went, Blackstone Fortress, catch.
Yeah.
And they didn't.
Thematically, it makes sense to put them against Chaos. And also House Crast is good against Chaos as well, because they have a strat for when they're in combat, where your attacks explode into 3 hits. I think Vengeance for Cadia should be 2 CP, and maybe Relic of Lost Cadia got rid of. I think that'd be a good way to fix it. There you go, there's a ramble about Relic of Lost Cadia and how broken it is. Shall we leave it there?
Yeah, let's go and break stuff. Bye. You did say quickly.
I did, yeah. Well, now you've heard our ramblings about Cadia.
Cadia stands.
Again, if you want to see these lists in action, the battle report's going to come out just after this video, but if you like it so much and you want to see them in action again, you can see them at hellstormwargaming.co.uk, or you can join Small Board Gaming right down here, click there, click the $5.99 one, tier 3, and then you get loads and loads of videos.
You're disgusting.
We've got like 15 videos, I think, on there now, maybe more. Just of 9th edition.
A lot.
If you want to start watching 8th edition battle reports because you're that way inclined, then there's like hundreds.
There's like 2 years worth.
Yeah, exactly. Otherwise, guys, thank you for watching. Again, stick around for the battle report. It's coming up in a minute. Bye. Thanks for watching.
I gotta watch.
Bye. 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 Hello, Small Board Gang. A lot of you have been asking about this shirt. And a lot of you have already received this shirt. Look how awesome everybody looks in this shirt. I look pretty awesome in this shirt. Do you look awesome in this shirt? It's a cool shirt, right? It's like literally finest of quality, the highest of quality, the best quality. The best quality you'll ever seen in this shirt for my YouTuber. Well, do you want this shirt? No! You missed out. I said to you it was limited edition, so why do you keep messaging me asking for this damn shirt? Limited edition. You can't buy this shirt anymore. As cool as it is, you cannot buy it. However, one small opportunity for you. You fools. You missed out on this shirt, but don't miss out again. We have a brand new shirt for you. It's coming to you right now. Here, have a look at this. Look, let's take this shirt. There we go. How cool is this shirt? Right? It's like the small board gang one, but with the new design superimposed on it. You get it in multiple colours, multiple shirt styles maybe. We'll find out. But if you like the look of this shirt, it is only available this month, and let me explain how it works. During the month of September, you can order this shirt. If you order it via our website and you're a premium subscriber, you'll also get a discount. At the end of the month, we'll collect those orders, put those orders forward. You should receive your shirt during the month of October, if not, at the very worst, early November. We do this so we don't have to hold loads of stock of the same shirt and then never sell them, which means we never make shirts again. But we're super happy with this digital design of this shirt that has been drawn by John Scrivens. So order yours today. There's a link in the description. It goes to our website. You can order it today. It's all PayPal approved, and you can look as good as I will, but without having to superimpose it later in post. So buy your shirt today at hellstormwargaming.co.uk/shop and join the Firstborn Gym and train your way to 2 wounds. Buy a shirt today.